How are you doing and how have you been? We're back, party people, with Rimworld Biotech, with your boy, with our great colony, and let's be honest, it's pretty great. I mean, let's be honest, it's early days, but we celebrate success around here because there's only one name that you party people call me.
The Golden God!
Yeah, you know it's true, party people. Anyway, let's get to it. So, last time out, we set up our little base. Enemy moods are pretty sky high in the colony. No, pasture 8 without a table, that's fine. We'll sort them sort of things out. They have 8 without a table. We're not going to be able to do too much with. I think that's probably more because you were so far away. Now, while things at the camp are going well, we do have some new items. Well, I say new items like there's something that we can actually do with these. But basically what they are is they're toxic waste packs. It's from the new biotech. Now, as far as my understanding is, there is nothing we can do with these apart from get rid of them. Now, what I mean is we can either get rid of them by dumping them with our neighbours and our neighbours hating us, or we can... What is the research? Just remind me. I believe... what is it called? You party people already know what it's called because you guys are just on the board. The transporter pods. I wonder if we can just transporter pod them as well, because then if anyone hates us, we can just transport these out. Be quite funny. Priorities for today, I'm glad you asked. Want to get this kill box sorted just so we can start actually locking down if people are attacking us and, you know, just living the dream in general. We've done quite a few quests. We've got Geraldism with us at the moment. If we go to active quests, we can see for how long. For 14 days, but luckily Geraldism will actually help. Now what we've got him doing, let's just make sure, yep. What we've got him doing at the moment is just making marble statues and stuff like that to make us some money, make everything beautiful. We're mining a little bit of steel because we're trying to be slightly efficient this playthrough because we do want to get to the new game bits as much as possible. So we're trying to be efficient. It's paining me, party. Like, I'm finding it hard, but your boy will do it.
Hot damn!
You're proud of me. You know you are. You know who you are. So, we're on speed 3 at the moment. I would like if we could get some cloth today to be able to start some production on clothes and whatnot. Although I do believe our clothes should still... I mean, we're still in really good, like the 98%. There's not too much we're worried by. If we can start getting more people in with vests. Chauffeur, let's be honest, we're never going to get his name right. Like, he's got a vest, so that's something. But not really great. Fox Knox is a bit bored. We can probably... If you're bored, I wonder if we start to get another research bench. If that's the move. Which probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if we're honest with ourselves. Can I move these over 1? Because then I could get... Hang on. Let's cancel that. If I move that over 1... Because they're all happy with this bedroom, right? Very impressive barracks, so we get 1. Just thinking, I don't want to get rid of too many of the daylilies, in all honesty. I would like another research bench in here. So, unless we move... Hang on, let's plan this, smithing is done, so let's research. We got... Oh, death rest. Oh, I think these are all the ones with the deafness gene... Special death rest coma the last 7 days. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Toxify generator. Makes pollution. Oh, guys, I'm gonna love this. Boys and girls, I'm so excited. We do have to start thinking about how we're going to make money. I wonder with, especially with how many people are bored, do we go into making drugs? That might be something, but it's not really priority now. Let's go into machining. Just to get that over and done with, because we will need it. Oh, Bulk's good traders coming in, so we can see what they have. They might even buy our statues, which we got 135, 68, not great. They're all normal quality, sadly. This one's excellent. That's the one we're keeping. Yeah, we're going to have to rejig this room a little bit so then we can get another research bench. Is the trader already down here? They're coming here, so we'll do that first. Social, are you our best social person? No, Lou is. So come trade. Okay. I'm going to cancel before I forget because we're going to keep a dog alive this playthrough. I know, crazy stuff. Let's keep the dog in area 2 so we make sure the dog doesn't go wandering and get caught by predators. At least if it gets caught with a predator in here, chances are we're going to be able to help. Lou, come back and trade so I don't forget to do that because I'm going to get a bad name for myself if I keep killing dogs, to be honest. They might call me Dog the Bounty Hunter? I don't know. Let's get rid of the drugs for the time being. Let's get rid of the levers for the time being. We could get some cloth. Start us off the clothes grind. I don't know if we need to really worry about that right now. You will take our marble sculptures. Question is what will you give us if we get rid of them? Oh, we need to start herbal medicine. That is a great point, game. Could get some meat. I don't think we've got to worry too much. Wolf skin. Do we go into Devil Strand again? Like, I feel like that's what we've got to do. So we're going to sell these. It's going to raise our value by quite a lot, though. That's the thing. Don't know if I'm thrilled about that. Apparently, dye is a new item. Can be used to change the colour of walls, buildings, and more. Nice. Yeah, I don't think we need meat because we've got that under control. We take 2 herbal medicine. Yeah. We'll just do that then. Lou, can you make sure we haul that? Then I'll get you to haul the herbal medicine as well. With that being said, I always forget to grow herbal medicine. Like, I think it's just because I like pain. Like, not even in a fun way. Yeah, that's why I didn't do it, party people. That's why I didn't do it. Because I knew all along that we didn't have the right level.
You serious?
Alright, let's go speed through it and carry on as we are doing. So this room isn't being frozen. It is quite a big room. We will have to separate it out at some point. I'm probably going to put the cook station over here. Something I want to worry about this episode. And the meals still do last. They are refrigerated. Problem is we just come in and out so often. Okay, that's fine. We haven't got to worry about that. What we do need to worry about is getting another research bench, because while we have the downtime, and especially because we want to push off and with the progress, it sort of just makes sense that then we do that. I was just having a look on Planner. Might do that and then move this wooden door up. So I'll go build copy there. Plans. And deconstruct that. And luckily we're not queuing up too much. I know there's lots of things that we can be doing or should be doing. However, we're trying not to queue up too much because I don't want people bogged down. Like, I'm terrible when I play this game for just bogging down colonists and not getting stuff done. So we're trying to do little tasks at a time, little tasks at a time. But getting 2 research benches, I think, is going to counteract that very, very nicely. What animals do we have on the map? Just purely looking for clothes and stuff like that. Like, we have loads of bucks and does, but they're not going to get us anything sexy. Do we start the Devil Strand now? Like, I don't think we do. I don't think that's the right move, because we're going to be... I mean, we'll be waiting for it for quite a while anyway. But no, I don't think that's the right move currently. I've got another sculpture. I think we might keep the really, really good ones, just for the beauty boosts. Quest available. Survivors. 3 desperate refugees. We're not going to accept that quest. It's the first one... apart from the one I forgot to do. Don't worry about it. Wag Revenge. That must be... I think that was from the crew that just traded with us, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what happens here. The Warg will probably come out on top, but we can have a bet on it, party people. Oh, well, that, I'll be honest, that wasn't the best bet we've ever had in our life, was it? So then we can go area 2 for everyone. And the Warg, let's see what the Warg does. The Warg interested is Manhunters. See down here. Manhunters normally... And this is the good thing about actually having this kill box up, is we don't have to deal with stuff when we don't want to. We're not really going to gain much by going out and dealing with this. It's worth, there is some hill route around the map we might have to prioritise doing. Our power has gone up, so is that probably time for solar panels? The thing I don't like is that you can't, like, reinstall solar panels. Not that you can do it with wind turbines anyway, but you know what I mean. Too indecisive. I mean, we're probably going to move our base... Well, we will be moving our base into the mountain at some point. So we might as well go... I do believe... That's going to just do my OCD, and I'm not going to lie. Oh, like, that's just... It's just pain. Shouldn't bother me as much as it does. Right, let's get 2 solar panels, so we need 100 steel, which we don't have, and 3 components. So we have the components. We just need the steel, so we need 200 steel altogether. So, let's go that, see what steel we get. Want to try and keep the wealth of the colony down. Now, I know that's a bit redundant considering... There we go, there goes the Warg. A bit redundant because we're hogging silver. But where we can, I would like to keep everything down. Power-wise, so we've cut off that, so we really need this built now because we've really actually hamstrung ourselves in here. 30, 60, 90, 100. That is such bad maths. 30, 60, 90, 120, 50, 80. That should be enough steel then. Okay, so there's one evening of power down, so that's not terrible. Do you know what I mean? We're not getting anyone going to knock at the door and take us out because we had power down for one day.
FBI, open up!
Right, structures, wooden wall, then place that back in there. Then we can we'll reinstall this. Pause that quickly. Probably because he's using it as well. Ah, it's because that reinstall that just out of the way at the moment. We can put that there. Put it there, don't we? Oh, this ain't gonna work actually the way I wanted it to. It's not actually gonna work. Actually going to work the way I wanted it to. I've made a mistake. Made a very, well, not bad, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we'll have to go there. Next one will have to go there. It's fine. Doesn't bother me at all, party people. Obviously, we're still working in small rooms. That's the excuse, and I'm sticking to it. We'll put some statues in the corner and it will all look groovy in the morning, I promise. Like I said, this isn't our forever thing. We will be planning on going into the mountains at some point. I don't think we need to rush it just yet. The mining is still getting done. Quite know where the steel is going. Some still got used. Who is our constructor? Just reminds me. Lou. Who is our constructor and the miner? Can we get Gerald, making sure Geraldism is actually mining first? Because let's put you to work, like... The fact that our colonists are doing the hard work and you're not is actually, like, crazy Geraldism. I'm trying to have a word with you and you keep running away. Like, get to work. I'll just... angers me.
I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
I would have preferred to have prioritised this one, but actually 2 more steels should do it. Then that should be our power problem sorted for quite a while. 2 solar panels and a wind turbine should be good. We'll tell Lou to come down and build this if she doesn't. I'm not going to let you go to sleep with it. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Lou knows what it's about. She knows how to be a valued member of this colony. There we go. So click on the battery and we can see, hopefully, oh, struggling. To be fair, obviously it's the night. So, yeah, look at them all. Look at them all cozy as everything needs doing. You know, you sleep, all cozy codes. It's fine. Doesn't bother me at all. I'm not miserable.
Everything is garbage.
Yeah, but we won't go into the mountains, I don't think, for the first, like, 5 odd episodes. We don't really need to. We don't need to force it. And we can just carry on researching as we are doing. There will be a time where we'll go in, but I think we'll just wait until we got perhaps a few more colonists, some really good miners, and then we can just go absolutely crazy with it, which I think I'm more happier with, in all honesty. Whether that's the best option or not. But I think when I used to play, when I didn't understand the game as much, don't say anything, don't say anything. When I didn't understand the game as much, like, I used to like go straight into the mountains, rush everything, and then everyone would have a breakdown and like die through starvation. I mean, we've all been there the first time we play Rimworld. No one's got to Scooby-Doo what's going on. Which here is a really good... That's a good sculpture. That's an excellent one. Can we install that in here? I know we've still got the daylilies, but while we've got Geraldism, we're putting him to work anyway. Otherwise, I'd just keep the daylilies because it's very easy to keep the up on them. 15 beauty all down the middle. Then you've got a statue in the corner, 220. Like, mwah, mwah, mwah. Gotta love it. Like, pfft.
It's time to make Daddy proud.
Very happy with that. So yeah, we'll live here as long as we can. And I mean, moods are sky high. We need a pasture. That is right. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to be told we're not able to do it. So Lou will be it. So we'll go social, assign. So no reachable altar. Do we need anything special for our altar? I can never remember where these are. I never really delve too much into like stuff like this. To my like detriment, I add. Oh, so I never know where it is. So I sort of just like, I should have just like been like, oh, I'm just having a look at stuff, buddy people. 300. 300. I assume I can't get away with just a ritual spot, right? Like, I don't want to waste that many resources. Don't make me do it. There we go. So then Lou will do that. So there we go. You'll be our pasture. So welcome. Lou, the pasture. Look, even Geraldism is getting in on that. Like, let's be honest, you gotta love it. Like, this is basically them all getting round in a circle and basically saying how great I am.
Vindication!
Love it. Right, let's go on speed 3. Oh, I like the little glowing effect, I have to be honest. We'll get a proper like altar room and all that sort of stuff. At the moment, we just want to get rid of the negatives that we were getting. Machining is finished. I mean, we're really smashing it. Really smashing it. We could go down gunsmithing. Because we could get like... We could rush to heavy SMGs. I don't necessarily think we need to do that right this second. Toxic generator, remind me what that is. The electrical generator very slowly pollutes the terrain while producing energy. Okay. Generator will shut down if all the... Okay. So, probably don't want to pollute the earth straight away. Straight away is the key word in that. Drug production for money. Carpet making's probably... Are we going to make carpet straight away? Let's do some devil strand. Because I feel like feel like Devil's Strand is still going to be pretty banging. I think it's still going to be our go-to like gear. Like temperature 24 degrees outside. Let's go to the world map. No, that's not the world map. I've just embarrassed myself. Oh no. The big button that says world.
Bruh.
Jesus. So yeah, like the coldest temperature we're ever going to get is 8. So if we come, we haven't even got clothes up. So I'm pretty sure Devil's Strand is still what we're going to want. Right, having a party because it's a party atmosphere. Like, they're loving it. They're loving it. Oh, they're dumb. They loved it for a little bit. Eclipse. Food is coming in nicely. Stuff is starting to get frozen, but it's just where people come in so much. But that's fine. This isn't our, like, be-all and end-all. This is just something that just keeps us going. Absolutely fine. We probably need to sort out getting kibble for the dog. Problem is, I don't mind eating the raw stuff, but the meals does hurt a little bit. But we're determined to keep dogs, look after dogs, and actually have an animal that loves us for like 2 seconds. Needs-wise, sweaty, so we can turn this down. Indoors is 26. Yeah, we can turn this down to like 16. Sweaty. The thing is, the clothes will help with that. Heat is not going to be great, that door there, but that is fine. We don't need to limit ourselves, so let's unrestrict. Let's have a look at these. Do need to ooh, look at this. This is our first look at pollution. How do we feel about that? Like, that looks creepy cool. We have a look, we can see it starting to deteriorate. So if I pause this, we haven't got it needs to be kept in a freezer. If I look at the world map, no one's nearby. Like, I don't know if we can just dump it next door. Problem is how do we clean it up? Because we can't really put it in our freezer, because our freezer doesn't really work. A bit awkward, I know. So our map is just slowly polluting. I wonder, imagine if there is a way to reduce pollution. Must be further down. Waste pack. Oh my god, this is how far you have to go down to get rid of waste packs. Jeez. Toxic filtration. Wow, you need to come down this far. Gee. Okay, let's just ignore that as our map gets countless. Just done. Just look at the base. Look at the base. We're all cozy down here. A ram has self-tamed, which basically means your meal's on wheels. So thank you for that. What's that button there? Sterilize. Alright, any more good sculptures? We've got one there. Normal there. Lou, your mood's a little bit down. What can I do to help? You want a peril. That's Ship to the Stars to complete the game. How long until this cloth is done? It's at 45%, so it's probably not going to be today. Probably shouldn't have got rid of all that leather because our colonists, our leader and Lou, our pastry, are going to want our, what they call the head wrap things. So, is there any animals nearby we can just kill mainly for their skin? Colonist over here, not that I think that's going to be causing us too many. You see the effects coming off him? He's a dirt mole with grey skin adapted to artificial light. Dirt moles thrive in cramped and dark spaces where combat and travel happen over short distances. They are naturals at digging and navigating complex tunnels, blah, blah, blah. In the open, they suffer from a sensitivity to light, slow speed, poor eyesight at a distance. You're also a slowpoke. Lucky you. Food poisoning. Incompetent cook, I feel like personally attacked. Lou's 7? Wait. Is Lou doing all the cooking as well? Well, the cook and constructor. To be fair, it's not like we've been doing that much. We're mainly heat stroke. 40 degrees outside. 40 degrees outside. What animals we got in the wildlife? Yeah. We should have bought some cloth from their merchants. I'm sort of a bit annoyed with myself we didn't do that, in all honesty, but it's not the worst thing in the world, but would have been nice if we could have got... I mean, we're gonna get leather. Plain leather. Right, let's go, as we're actually talking about this, why don't we actually get it ready? So let's get a hand bench, tailor bench, actually up. Let's not talk about it, let's be about it. So let's get that up there. How much steel do we need for this? 50, so 2 spots should be more than enough. Let's keep an eye on the overhead mountain. If we click this button over the right bottom hand corner, we can see the mountain. What we're looking for is the dark grey, or basically light grey is good, dark grey is bad because it means overhanging. I wonder if that's the pollution effect we're seeing there. Like pollution, like it must be. Okay, Devil Strand is done. The problem with Devil Strand is it does require quite a lot. I would like to push our outer wall over here, so we have this tree inside. It's not so much of a big deal at the moment. Problem is with Devil Strand, we're going to want quite a bit. With the way, unless we move our dumping zone down here, but that's not very convenient, really. Any fertile grass near us? No. Up there, but it's not big enough to really, like, do much with. Sadly. Okay, we'll stick with the cloth for the time being. But at least we've got the research done. So if we go into research, what is the plan now? Tox gas. Produce weapons that utilize tox gas. So we like poison? Is that like... That's surely like a war crime. I mean, let's be honest, this whole game is a war crime. No point worrying about it now. Guess we go straight into micro electronics. Make sure we've got EMPs early to deal with. Cool, cool, cool. This is a big one, but we'll get that done. So then it's going to be basically planning our mountain forever base. Forever? Forever, ever? A mad squirrel. Mad squirrel? I hardly knew her. Right, then everyone can just stay inside. Where's this mad squirrel? Oh, it's running onto the visitors, which actually works quite nicely. Didn't even have to worry. We'll go to wildlife. We're just checking for any red, what I call lightning bolts. No, it's come off. And no manhunter, so that was the shortest lockdown we've ever had. They're all asleep, cozy in bed, because their leader is too good. Tell you what. I think there's very few games that capture like a new game feeling as much as like Rimworld does. Just puts you in a good mood, like
Hot damn!
I'm always pumped. This is like feel good Tazastical before the waves of mechanoids like come upon me and then I start crying in my sleep. Like that. I'm sure some people think that's fun to watch as well. Actually, no. Never mind. I was going to say, I probably should expand this at some point to make room. We do want some devil strands, but perhaps we just won't focus on that for the time being. We do need our plants. And that Geraldism, I'm going to put on plant growing. The reason why I'm putting them on plant growing, so at least we can get hill root growing. With that being said, medicine-wise, there's a little bit of hill root next to us, and we'd probably be amiss if we just ignored it. Considering we are noting that we don't have a lot and we don't have a grower that can do anything, and Gerardism will leave us at some point. Doesn't trust the colony, doesn't trust the process. Not good. I mean, we've got a fine little setup, let's be honest. It's not amazing, but it's workable. To the research benches, that's fine. We can get the Taylor bench up, that would be great. Have we not got this? Do we need a little bit more steel? Okay. Okay, if you say we do, we do. We're basically being stingy with the mining jobs, aren't we? Oh, that's a good statue, another good one. Probably should have been doing this on our colonists, at least then our colonists get our skills up, but I was hoping Gerardism was going to be like the Van Gogh of his era, but clearly cut off a hand instead of an ear. I feel like they sleep a lot, party people. Like, I don't think I enjoy it. Like, I want them working all the time. And when they're not working, I want them to work some more. Right, so a big bit of research. I want that Taylor bench up, more importantly. How long on the... Okay, 67%, so we are getting there, we are getting there. I think then what I might do is I'm going to shrink this zone. Then I'm going to expand it this way. Then it's created a little area for us here. Let's haul this. And then what we will do is after this grown, we'll move the cotton down here. Then we'll push the devil strand up here and have a big section here. It's because I don't really want to expand our base much more than what we've got at the moment, because I think it'd be a little bit silly in all honesty. So it's all about doing little things at once, doing the little things right. Moods are high. Lou, I'm guessing, is still moaning about darkness, sweaty, ate without a table. You are just the problem, aren't you? You're not... You sound like you're having a bad time.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
And I'll be honest, like, if you've seen my colonies before, you should be pretty happy you're part of this one. Well, it's funny, but it's true. Yeah, I feel like we've got a steady flow of a little bit of food. We're just bringing everything. We're not overloading everyone. That is leading our colonists to be a little bit more bored than probably we would like, but it is what it is. So, cloth-wise, so we only have a little bit of plain level. We probably, to get rid of them negatives, just because we're trying to play the safe game. Let's see, what is nearby to hunt? So we've got a ram. Remind me, if I pause, go to wildlife. For some reason I thought the rams... The thing is, with the chance to attack, this does change depending on the difficulty you are on. And we are not on the hardest difficulty. We are enjoying the expansion. I feel like we can fly through it a little bit quicker. So we'll hunt them to try and get some levers, just so we can get them... Head wraps? Like, what are they called? I feel like head wraps is not the right thing. Broad wrap, yeah. Head wrap, it's fine. It's fine. Is there anything else nearby? I'm just allowing things as I go. Oh, I don't want to go too far. Red flashing light. Contains an ancient mechanoid response. I swear I've clicked on that when we first went on. It's all a memory. A distant memory. The map slowly pollutes. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. If I click the pollution, it's red. Red. Build up which can cause death. Okay. Maybe it's not too bad and we can get away with that. We have got a pod over there that we can do some stuff with. Who's making that? So component-wise, we are running low. However, we don't need components. We will need to get a machining table up. Probably be the next thing. So we need 150 steel. Probably that. 60. I just sort of round down. So if I say we get 30 a square, sort of 40. I imagine that's because your mining skill. I believe the better the miner. The 40, 80, 120. Yeah, it's pretty much golden. We will need some more components. I did see some Bulk's Good Trader, some over here, so we will nick them. Let me just pause. There's a dead doe over there. Shuttle arrived. Journalism is going already. I mean, we enjoyed your company. Sends, see you later. And then our pods arrive, so we get an advanced component and 150 silver. I think that's pretty good. So the Bulk's Good Trader, where are they? Oh, I was hoping they didn't go down into our pollution. We're looking after our environment. Don't question it. And then we come up. Where's their trader? Right, let's trade. Let's try and get some cloth or something. I did see a lot of the individuals had gas masks, which is interesting. So we can sell. So let's sell all the normal and poor sculptures just because it's easy money. And who am I to say no to easy money? I will sell our skins, but I'm going to take... How much cloth can I take? I can take it all, so I will take it all. They have some components. Don't think I want to blow my loads straight away. Yeah. Let's take some components. Off them. 16. I want to spend all our money. We get a lot of cloth. We get some components. Don't need to worry about food. Animals I'm not too fussed with at the moment. Like, we're waiting till cows because cows are so powerful. I say that like they've got like mega strength, but you know, I am a master of keeping animals happy. We want to take some steel. I think we'll do that then. Let's blow our load.
Bruh.
Blow our load. Let's take components. No reason really to stockpile everything. We take 28 components, nearly 400 cloth, and nearly 300 steel. I think that's a good little trade. Then with the cloth, we'll make 2 broad wraps. So we'll go do until you have. Let's make it out of cloth for the time being. Just reduce that down to 2, unpause at 1. Then what I really would like to do is then have an outfit. So we'll go new outfits, outfit 6, that's fine. Headgear, and then I love that these have got pictures by them now. It's so much handy. Especially me being dyslexic, being able to look at this and see the pictures of what they are. It's very good. So we go broad wraps. I don't want anything, nothing tainted. And then our leader and Lou need to be outfit 6. And Fox Knox can stay on anything, but then we cross out broad wraps. So we make sure that the 2 people that require them because of our ideology, our leader, God's Pope, love it, and our pasture, they both have them. So that'll be very, very good. We haven't at the moment got anyone that's going to get to tailoring. So what we will do is chauffeur will be 1 on tailor and then crafting, because the tailor is what's going to give us mood losses potentially. So I feel like that's the best way to do it. And I mean, at this point, I'm a Rimworld god.
Tell me it was good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me that was good. Tell me I'm good.
Right, and I didn't realise we were going to get a Bulk's Good Trader. And then obviously we chose to hunt all them animals, which is fine, We'll just lie and say we never killed them. Excuse me? A group of burrowed insects have picked up the scent of a recently dissolved toxic waste pack. They're tunneling upwards to get closer to the chemicals. The cocoons will emerge in a dormant state. They will remain dormant indefinitely. If someone approaches or disturbs them, we were nothing to do with that.
You are fake news.
Nothing to do with that.
You are fake news.
No one come at me at the comments.
You are fake news.
So let's play like have a thing about infestations on this channel, don't I? I have a thing about infestations, and the infestations just popping up on screen like...
I am back! What it do, baby?
Still coming. You just go speed 2, speed 3. They're making a grand entrance. There we go. Just says, if I zoom back out, it just says Mega Spider Cocoon. So every time one of these is going to break, it's going to unleash this. And it's actually quite cool because it actually gives that sort of web effect to the pollution. So that's really cool. So, with coolness being said, we need to... as I sneeze, is I'm going to highlight this, because then what I am going to do is go manage areas, then I want to invert so everything else is highlighted, and we're going to never ever ever go over there, because absolutely not. Like, I am fed up, so fed up with infestations, but I mean, it's cool. It's very cool. It's nice to see something different, I have to be honest, but... God. Oh. Just trust me to get another infestation. Power problems? Why are we getting power problems? Solar flare. Solar flare over in the corner. I was just about to say, like, oh, we're doing alright. I'm actually paying attention for once in my life. I'm putting maximum effort into this party, people. The game was trying to mug me off. Right, chauffeur. Can you put on the broad wrap, please? Lovely. So then we go to needs. Perfect again, just soaking wet. Not too much we can do about that in all honesty. Unsightly environment. Where are we getting that? I imagine from this room. There we go. So we've got the broad wraps on the people that need them, so they're not getting silly mood losses. Let's go to Lou. Is there anything else we can do for you at the moment? Soaking wet, unsightly environment. So with these statues that are just sitting here, so let's start installing them in this room to try and offset some of these negatives that we're getting. Don't think we're going to be able to do too much in this room. It sort of is going to be what it is, but especially when our colonists are saying how ugly everything is, it's pretty bad.
Everything is garbage.
There we go. So hopefully that will offset like some big boosts that we're getting from them, but might not be enough. Like in here we should be getting... There we go. So in here we're getting green, 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 green. So that's good. That's good. We know the barracks is sorted. So all we're going to get is like minuses to sleep and stuff. Literally. Mega Scarab Cocoon. There's a trigger radius. Okay. Well, we know what happens now if we don't deal with them, so... Lou, your mood already is terrible. Darkness soaking wet, 8 without a table. What are you doing? Yeah, you're going to moan the components.
Bruh.
Oh, at least you hauled them back. Nice. Wonder if that's a little change they put in. I hate when they, like, go across the map, mine something, and then, like, don't pick it up on the way home. Raid from Kochaz. Raids do come in thick and fast. Just the one individual. Let's go back into messages. They will prepare for a while. So what we will do is we will hide in area 2. Not because we're wimps. Definitely not because we're wimps. Yeah. Research is going really well. We're trying to get Mitro Electronics done. Really, really nice. Quest available, the Deserter. So there's one trooper. We could get someone. They won't be part of our religion, which would be really negative. Just because trying to deal with that is a bit... Oh, they're beginning their assault already. We probably need to get a prison up after this, so we'll probably look at getting that done. Luckily, we're locked inside, so what that basically means is... Let's have a look. So what's happening here is because we have this dead corpse here, I believe they're not going to come out. Not going to come down to play. I wonder if I go schedule area 1. Let's pause for a minute because we've got nowhere to store that dead body. I just make a stockpile here. Clear all corpses. All this, let's see if that works. The door is shut. The door is shut. Okay. I thought it was the dead body. It's the door. Ran straight on a trap. Nice, nice, nice. That's my bad. So the door is basically there for when we... That makes sense why... Yeah, okay. Not the worst thing I've ever done. Not the worst thing I've ever done.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
Clothing. How much cloth have we got left? What would it take to make dusters? So if I go suspend, 80, 160, God, 320. So we're just shy on the cloth. It would be nice to get 3 dusters out. 90% grown, so we could actually queue them up now, in all honesty. Cloth, doing 2 you have. 2. And pause at 1 again. Then unsuspend. Just to help with, obviously the Devil's Strand is a better quality armor and stuff like that, but just for the time being, especially because we're wet, we've had sweaty a couple of times, and what I like the idea that putting more clothes on, it makes you less sweaty, but who am I to question anything? You know what I mean? Like... Basically what I'm saying is, I know what I'm doing, the game doesn't. Yeah, I know, party people.
Why now?
When Tazastical's right, that's when you know you've got to worry. Speed 3 we're going on. We're getting close up, which is very important. Love how they're pink. And they're the girls. The girls are rocking it. The girls are the man. Because you know you say, I'm the man, but these are the girls.
Hot damn!
It makes sense. You know it does. Yeah, love how high moods are. Just getting disturbed sleep at the moment. It's the only negatives we're getting is disturbed sleep. Why are you getting a plus 24? Love that you get quick sleeper. I need to keep myself strong to survive. Oh, because you're the leader? Very low expectations, you have it as well. I think it's just because of the quality of our colony. Yeah, positives all around the board. Like, this is pretty much as perfect as we can go. There are some things we can be doing a little bit quicker. We go to Fox Knox now and click on gear. We can now see the comfortable temperature range that our colonist is at. Which is a very nice. It just means, like, so outside at the minute is 28. It just means that's more than comfortable and stuff like that. So perfect. Got to love that. Alpaca sitting. 16 days. Must be kept in a bed. We could get advanced components or glitter world. That's a lot of glitter world. Get some goodwill. 16 days. Is it just 1? And we could do that. Very much about. If I put an animal spot there, then I'll just do medical. I'm very much about doing more quests. The advanced components are really, really nice. And we will need them. Glitter World medicine could save us one day. Let's go Glitter World just to make sure we've got some in the bag. Yep. Who is... Already got it. Look, these colonists know what they're doing. Like, they're just too good. Yeah, just keep feeding. Is it a boy or a girl? Just keep feeding her. That's absolutely perfect. Have we got a handler and whatnot? We do. So I'm assuming you're going to do all the handling stuff. Whatever that is. The handling stuff. It's fine. Okay, we're going to get some cotton in a minute, which is actually very, very nice. So machining table will be next on the menu. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Where is on research? Oh, do we jump out just to get vests for everyone? Debatable. I mean, we're fairly protected at the moment. That's why I'm not really too... I don't want to be too blasé about it, do you know what I mean? Yeah, go that, and there's already a bench there. We've got all the resources to... You're already building it. Too good. Too good. Right, what can we build at the moment? We can build a simple helmet. We can build a gas mask. So gas mask... Flexible mask worn over the face with an embedded air filter. It dramatically reduces exposure to pollution through the lungs. It does not protect the skin on the rest of the body. Interesting. It prevents toxic gas irritants from entering through the eyes and mouth. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Even says life. Okay. It's really cool. Some of the ways you're going to be able to play like this expansion. I have to say. Very, very happy. Because normally when games are like expansions, you're just like, meh, but every time Rimworld brings out an expansion, it's very popping. Very popping. That's what the kids say. It's popping, Mom. Mom, I went out today. It was popping. I don't know what accent I'm doing. Let's be honest, who does? So we caught up on that. It's just whether we duck out of the research we're doing now, get combat vests for everyone. But then it's just a case of what to prioritise first, in all honesty. So... Microelectronics, we get a comm system, which is pretty banging because it will just allow us to trade more conveniently. High-tech research bench. Doesn't this unlock... This used to unlock faster research. I'm sure the expansion, don't quote me on this, I'm sure if you research this, it used to give you more, like faster research. Interesting. I don't know if the high research bench does that anyway. Allows more rapid research. Yeah, okay. Sure, just maybe it never did. Maybe it never did, and I'm misremembering. Let's go into plate armor, because we require plate armor for flak armor. There's just no link to it, but you can see the red box around it. So let's go into armor first, because we do have a few guns. We don't have any armor, and protection is going to be a big, big thing, because surprisingly enough, we don't want to die. Lou is still moaning. Come on, you've only got a couple of negatives. Problem is you don't have many positives. I hope there is a way to, like, evolve this, otherwise we might have to, like, move on to... Points needed to reform. Ooh. Developing the ideology costs development points. You can earn development points by completing rituals and quests relating to this ideology. Okay, we'll make sure we do that. So then we can go into whatever side of the game we choose to. But no, it's they've done a lot, because not only have they released the expansion, like at this point I sound like a sponsored. Could you imagine? I would sell out faster than you would ever believe, party people.
You serious?
I'd sell out for £2.50. $1. You name it, I'm gone. And let's just make sure we're actually, like, healing this. Looks like it's all good. Yeah, I'd sell out for anything. Bag of chips. Oh.
Stop it. Get some help.
Are we still locked in here, by the way? Area 1. If I go up, how bad is it over here? Okay, no, it's fine. It's just one mega spider cocoon. It's just a mega... And just loads of pollution. Loads of red pollution, which I'm sure is going to be fine. And I like when you click on colonists, how, and I said it before in the first episode, how it like zooms down. It just seems so much more smooth. It used to do it before, but I'm sure it was never that smooth. Sure it's not. I don't know if they've done something to performance or something in general, but the feel of the game does feel better. Like if you didn't get ideology and you're thinking about this one, like I'd definitely get this one. I think ideology is a good one, but I think it was such a change from the base game. I understand why a few people didn't get it, because it did obviously, you know, force you into playing certain ways, which isn't always a bad thing. But at the end of the day, who am I I'm not lecturing anyone. But yeah, it's a good expansion so far. I have to admit, I like the quality of life changes, but I suppose a lot of them are probably in the base patch anyway. Right, got some dusters on standby. Everyone's clothed. So it's just a case of let's go down to research. Let's get the armor first. It'd make me feel a little bit more comfortable. Lose mood. Rotting corpse and you're moaning. Jeez. Right, they're over there. So let's go. We want sandstone. Let's go sandstone crematorium. Where do we want to put this bad boy is the question. I feel like over here, next to the kill box. So let's put it here. And then we need to build a build roof because it will short if it's out in the... I'm trying to put it over here because it makes more sense because that's where the dead bodies are going to be closer. We have an active quest. A group of poor children are approaching looking for help. Oh, they're children. We have to give them medicine. We have to. They're children. Where's your mothers? Yeah, give the 4 medicine. Like, how can we say no to children? Cougar is hunting Lou. Lou. Can we just let the children die?
That is blasphemous!
Hopefully that cougar just jumps on a trap, then we don't even have to deal with it. This is what I'm saying. This is the only time Pillbox gets a bit funny is when stuff like hunts our colonists. Then this, like, certain design. I love even when you draft people. That is a great change. Great change. Like, underneath the colonists, it actually shows what weapons. Do you know how long I spend at the beginning of a raid or something trying to work out if everyone has, like, the correct weapons and whatnot? Right, so Lou's coming up here. Are you running at... Yeah, you're running at Lou. Cougar Revenge, yeah. Definitely didn't have it coming. Can you just stop there, please? Lou's got aggro, so just run back and forward. Keep all safe. No reason to get into melee for silly injury that then Lou's going to have to, like, sit out for a little bit. Like, that would be absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, the crematorium's up there, so then we can start burning any bodies that are around. Back to speed 3, please. Yeah, I think getting the armor, getting the weapons, and then going into microelectronics is probably the better move. Feels a little bit better. Cougar hunting Lou. Don't say the cougar got up. Got up, ate my food. This is personal now. This is personal. Like, that is just...
I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
Let's grab everyone out. Lou, just come down here. Oh, didn't mean for speed 3, like flying.
Bruh.
Very cinematic, I know. Right, attack. Lou, just stand here so you're safe. Hopefully they can get a good shot. Thank you very much.
Hot damn!
Then undraft. Yep. Yeah, make sure we give medicine to the kids. They have accepted the request. Don't even care. No thank you or anything. Now I'm the clown. Another rescue. Prisoner. Radio. Yeah, we're not doing that. See ya! Good luck with getting out of that. I've got a steam geyser up there we should probably prioritise moving towards. And this is all slate. Yeah, you ain't got to do much research gathering. I feel like we've done a good job. A trader, in all honesty. So I probably... Whoops, I clicked the button. For this cotton, I'm going to... Right, I'm going to pause and quickly go to the planner. So I want to grow Devil's Strand. So that'd be 120 squares. I love that it tells you that. And if I grew it here... To be fair, it's probably better than... Yeah. So I'll grab this. I just want this zone right here, game. Shrink that just so it's 2 apart. Shrink that. And then we're going to grow Devil's Strand here. Okay. And Devil's Strand. So we haven't got the skill to do it yet. We will have a look at what the skill levels are. So our grower currently is on 7. Okay. I mean, we've got the zone set up. Not great, not gonna lie, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all under control. It's all under control.
You are fake news.
Well, moods are okay. The base is going well. We're having a good time. What more do you want? What more do you want? The thing is, we're having a good stockpile. We've got, you know, clothes. We're going to focus on getting armor next episode. Get some heavy SMGs, because I find heavy SMGs are the best guns to go for first. It's that high rate of fire. And then what we will do is eventually this side of the kill box will turn into more of like a... Maybe we'll have some turrets and whatnot. I'm not really sure how we're going to play it. But we will be going into the mountain at some point, but no mad rush. What I can see right there is once we moan... Once we open that with mining, that's going to open up. So I wonder how big that open area, because sometimes it could just be meh. Sometimes I've mined it and it's been like meh. So let me just check. If I go to the world, it's mountainous. So okay, I was just making sure it wasn't large hills that we were at. Because if it was large hills, we'd know that would all open up. Then we're going to go in flak armor. We're only going to make vests because, as you party people helped me out last time, we know the best armor is vests and Devil's Strand, the rest of it. Because even if it gives like a little less, so that a lot of the times it didn't actually, and it covered more, so pretty much tells you all you needed to know. I mean, it's just knowledge, isn't it, party people? Just knowledge. I'm just trying to make you all proud.
It's time to make Daddy proud.
If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.